Now, it's Friday. How's it going, y'all? Dylan and I are here, ready to rock. That's what we do. I'm going to share this with some special friends, Hither and Yon. Always getting ready to share some things with friends. Oh, Hither and Yon. Hither and Yon. We're not down in Nashville for the NAMM show. It was just that there was nothing for us really to do down there, so we decided not to go. So greetings to our friends down there from the industry that are down there hanging out. But we are kicking it back here in chronic Wauwatosa, making it stink, making it foul, wiping up at the mess with Rosie's two-ply towel, as you do. The quicker picker-upper, that's how we like to get things done. The quicker picker-upper, coming on strong, coming on strong. The quicker picker-upper, coming on strong, coming on strong. Stephen Constable in the house. Hi from Queensland, Australia. Greetings to you, my friend. He's down under. Greetings to you, Matty K. What's going down? Marvin the Boone. What's going down? Hola. Que pasa? Que pasta? Michael Burrell. Greetings to you, my good man. That one goes out to my buddy Jeff Degenhardt for hipping me to that cool arrangement of that thing. Edward Kane says, toast up fast, please. We're supposed to be there. We're waiting for final approves if it's going to happen or not. But If it happens, we're going to be there. And we're going to let the good times roll. We're going to let the good times roll. Can you dig it? I'm, of course, using one of my Fishman Fluence fueled. Ooh, I did that. Fishman Fluence fueled gristle tone P90s. Pickup, subdoom, and destruction. On board this Reverend Gristle 90 guitar. They have all that stuff down at the show. So I'm there in spirit. I'm there in spirit at the NAMM show. Am I ever coming to PA? We are certainly hope so. We certainly hope we are coming there sooner than later. So we'll see. We'll see. By gosh darn golly. I got the Lonnie Mac sound going. We might as well do some Lonnie Mac. Tell you about my baby, she's every man's dream. She could be the fold-out in a girly magazine. I've got to satisfy Susie. I've got to satisfy Susie. I've got to satisfy Susie. Susie so satisfies me. Well, Susie's into loving any way she can, but she don't give a gristle to any other man. I've got to satisfy Susie. I've got to satisfy Susie. I've got to satisfy Susie. Susie so satisfies me. Shined up in the drive, souped up to the limit, cause Susie likes to fly. I've got to satisfy Susie. I've got to satisfy Susie. I've got to satisfy Susie. Susie so satisfies me. Souped up to the limit, cause Susie likes to fly. I've got to satisfy Susie. I've got to satisfy Susie. I've got to satisfy Susie. Susie's so satisfied. Yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, Susie needs satisfaction. And when Susie needs satisfying, well, doggone it, that's when Drade comes to mind. Drade, Drade, Drade. Song called Drade. Can you dig it? That's a song by Lonnie Mac, the Lonnie Mac Attack. Lonnie Mac Attack. Laura wants to hear Black Dog. You know, I don't know that one, kind of. We kind of do like a kind of train beat version of that in kind of a... Hey, mama, just the way you move, gonna make you sweat, gonna make you groove. Ah, child, the way you shake that thing, I want your honey dip and the people away. Ah, child, burning red, dreams of you all through my head. All I pray is a steady rolling woman gonna come my way. ba-doo-ga-dan-doo, ga-doo-ga-doo, ga-doo-ga-dan-doo, rare, rare, a-doo-ga-dan-doo, a-doo-ga-doo, a-doo-ga-dan-doo. We won't actually do, I think Matty K was saying he's going through some KMT withdrawal. We appreciate that. We have a gig coming up that we'll do online here, I believe on the 30th of July will be our next live stream. I'll let you know what time. That's a Friday night. We're doing a party on the 30th, and then we're playing up in, if you live in northern Wisconsin, ladies and gentlemen, or you're a vacationer from Illinois to northern Wisconsin, the Bayfield area by the Apostle Islands, we're doing a show with the Koch Marshall Trio, the KMT, if you will, doing a thing called Apple Jam up there on Sunday, August 1st in the Bayfield Marina, along with Deke Dickerson, a mighty soul, and our buddy Alex Wilson as well. So it's going to be a threefold guitar extravaganza. So there you go. We're going to do that one. And then we're going to do August 20th, we're playing in the Chicagoland area at the Brower House. And where the hell's that town? Doggone it, my brain is going flat. I could tell you in 2 seconds, 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Well, maybe a little bit longer than that. In 2 shakes of a doggone lamb tail. The Brower House in Lombard, Illinois, August 20th. You can get your tickets now for that. And then I'm doing that Woodshed Guitar Experience with Andy Wood and Robin Ford and Andy Timmons and Mark Lettieri, Brent Mason. It's going to be fabulous. You can still sign up for that. That's the weekend of August 26th through the 29th. Woodshed Guitar Experience. You can look that up online and get involved with that activity. Can you dig it? Will Leinenkugel be served? Tom, that's always a possibility. That's always a possibility. Anyway, we did a brief trip up to Minneapolis, visit my in-laws, my lovely wife's family, and all that kind of stuff. You know, Pat McManus wants to hear a little bit of Mooney's Revenge. We can do it. That's a little tune we like to call Mooney's Revenge, featuring Dylan back there and the Keith Moonisms. Keith Moonisms. That's my boy! That's right. Spanish Castle Magic. It's been a while on that one, right? It's very far away. Takes about half a day to get there. If we travel by my dragonfly. Though it's not in Spain, all the same, you know it's a groovy name. And the wind's just right. Hang on, my darling. Well, hang on if you wanna go. Give me a little Spanish Castle Magic. Oh. Well, the clouds are really low and they overflow with cotton candy and battleground, red and brown. Though it's all in your mind, don't waste your time on bad things. Just float your little mind round. Look out. Hang on, my darling, yeah. Well, hang on if you want to go. Give me a little bit. Spanish Castle Magic. Spanish Gristle Magic, yeah, yeah. A little bit. Spanish Gristle Magic. Spanish Gristle Magic, yeah. power of rock comes like a thief in the night. You better prepare yourself. The power of rock comes like a thief in the night. You better prepare yourself. You know, when that rock comes like a thief in the night, your options are clear. You better prepare yourself, dog it. Diggity doggy. Where the hell did all my slides go? Ah, for frickety frack. For frickety fracks. Friggity frack. Friggity frack. Oh, friggity frack. A friggity frack. I brought a friggity frack. Sometimes we need to do some rock and roll too, like. Well, now we're respected in society. We don't worry about the things that we used to be. We're talking heroin with the president. Those are the problems I have, but it can't be fixed. Now we're respected in society. We don't worry about the things that we used to be. You're a rat tail girl. You're the queen of porn. You're the easy to play on the White House lawn. Get out of my life. Don't take my wife. Don't look back. Get out of my life. Don't take my wife. Don't look back. You're so respectable. You're so respectable. You're so delectable. You're so respectable. Get out of my life. Don't take my wife. Don't look back. Get out of my life. Don't take my wife. Don't look back. You're so respectable. You're so delectable. You're so respectable. Get out of my life. Don't take my wife. Don't look back. Get out of my life. Don't take my wife. Don't look back. That's the sound of rock music. Ladies and gentlemen, rock music is good for your soul. You know, some contend that rock and roll is bad for the body and bad for the soul, bad for the heart, bad for the mind, bad for the deaf, and bad for the blind. It makes some men crazy. They act like fools. Can you dig it? Well, I'm not going to lie to you. We're quite excited about our Milwaukee Bucks. ladies and gentlemen. An exciting game 4 the other night. We enjoyed that quite a bit. Because we have Giannis Antetokounmpo, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Giannis Antetokounmpo. The Greek Freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Hear that? Giannis Antetokounmpo. Deal with it. Okay? That's all I'm going to say. You know what? I had a... Hold on just a second here, folks. Talk to the people for a minute, Dylan. Grab your microphone and start talking. That's your job right now. Just say, hey, bros, the name's Dylan, and I'm a villain.
This thing working?
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, I thought this thing was turned off. I wish I could see the comments. I can't see nothing. I'm too far away to read any commentary.
A commentary.
I don't know what's being said.
A commentary. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis Antetokounmpo. What do we do? Tuning down to Open G Tuning. Tuning down to Open G Tuning. Tuning down to Open G Tuning. Oh, things would decide to go a little sharp when I would tune down. Sometimes that happens. You tune some strings down, the other go sharp. You tune some strings down, the others go sharp. You tune some strings down, the others go sharp. He must have been a holder and taking his stuff by day and night. Ever since he ran away, well, a clown car house it must have been. I got no idea how it fit it all in. Now they're taking it all away. semis and a wooden to haul that shit away. The kids and the cousins and the grandkids. There's enough for them and enough for you. Gonna take this stuff for you. We had the cleanest sidewalk. Now he and his broom are nowhere to be found. They moved on the higher ground. Can you dig it? Sometimes I just gotta say, I rolled and I tumbled. I cried the whole damn night long. Sometimes that happens. tumbled, I cried the whole night long. Well, I rolled and I tumbled, I cried the whole night long. Well, I drank some molten gristle out of a hollow log. some molten gristle from a hollow log. Hollow log. Woo! I drank some molten gristle out of a hollow log, ladies and gentlemen. What gauge strings do I use? I use D Dario, NYXL, 10 through 46. I wrote a song about that at one point in time. I don't even remember the damn song. Well, I rolled and I tumbled, I pound the gristle all night long. Oh. That's what you do. Switch guitars here for a second since I got this one now in open G. I do duplicate. I do duplicate. This one's also loaded with my Fishman Fluence Gristle Tone P90 pickups. Powerful pickups for the mind and the soul. For the mind and the soul, they're good. For the mind and the soul, they're good. A variation on a theme. A variation on a theme, if you will, on several themes. We had a little bit of Have Mercy in there. We had a little bit of the ZZ version of You Didn't Have to Love Me Like You Did, But You Did, and You Did. And I thank you. You didn't have to blah 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 blah. I thank you. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Can you dig it? Are you guys rocking out there? Rich Moran says, I have a 82 gold top reissue that I bought in 82. It's beat to shite. Needs a fret job, but still possesses magic. I like that kind of talk, Rich. I like that kind of talk. Something about this gold guitar that speaks to the night while still day. Whilst still day, it speaks to the night. And that's important. Joshua says, Fishman's are the best sounding pickups out there. I have Devin Townsend set and your Telly set, and they are amazing. So versatile. I'm glad you dig it. Thank you for the kind words. Please tell me that little gold amp behind you, is that Fender? No, it is not, John. That is another version of my signature amp, but it is not available yet. It's going to be coming soon, but for now, what you're hearing is the Blue Beast. The Blue Beast. Any Firebird with P90s in the room? Not at present. That's an excellent idea, though. It'd be cool to get a Firebird and fill it with the P90 pickups. Fill it with the P90 pickups. The P90 pickups. Can you dig it? Yes, this luster's bad to the bone. And it's just a USA standard. A USA Gibson standard original collection, I believe they call them 50s a dish. And yeah, it's good for you. It's good for your body, good for your soul. Any questions out there? It's question time, ladies and gentlemen. It's 5 to the hour here on this Friday night. Don't forget, Dylan and I will be doing a jam with question and session interaction tomorrow on the together.co website out there. Website out there. Website out there. You gotta do your there you go. All your loving is loving. A little taste of that kind of activity. Greg, your comments about the Epiphone 59 LP with the Gibson Burstbuckers. You know, I had a couple of those here that Wildwood sent. I thought they were excellent. Good bang for buck, ladies and gentlemen. I do have an Epiphone Joe Bonamassa custom with the 3 pickups. I thought that was a great guitar, although it is at Fishman Central right now being outfitted with 3 humbuckers, gold Fluence classic humbuckers. Hoping to get that back relatively soon. Come on to my house, and then I will rock. Can you dig it? Will you dig it? Ramble on. A little flavor of that. Leaves are falling all around. It is time that I went on my way. Lord of the Rings activity are afoot. But Gollum, the evil one. Can you dig it? Gollum, he had some issues. He was blinded by evil and turned into a lizard beast. Yeah, who had a couple of what are taters? Oh Lord. Time for some dinner. It is time for some dinner, folks. It's 5 o'clock. We're going to be back here tomorrow at 5 p.m. Central in the Orange Room, but you got to go to it's the number 2 GTR.co. They have all kinds of unbelievable people doing sessions, hour-long sessions. There's playing, there's interacting. We can bring you on screen with us. You can talk to us. We can see you. And there you go. It's good, clean fun. Jason, thank you very much. It's very nice to say. How many hours a day were there in my youth practicing? A lot. I don't really, I was never totally disciplined, like I'm going to practice X amount of time. I just played kind of all the time. And what was that thing I saw on the Intergoogle the other day? I like music and maybe 3 people. So it's more than that. I like more than 3 people, but the point is that music is something that preoccupies. 72 was a great year for the Zap. Yes, it was. Taters, the Gaffer's Delight. Yes. Yes. It's a shirt, Matty K says. I like music and maybe 3 people. That's kind of funny. Yeah. Unless I occasionally use swear words. Yes, occasionally I do use swear words. I can't help it. Yes, Dylan, James, Kooky, and Hammerschmidt. Are you playing in Minneapolis next week?
Yeah, Wednesday at Bunkers.
Wednesday night, Dylan will be up in Minneapolis playing at Bunkers with Dylan Sulfur. And who else will be playing?
I don't know. I don't think he has the band ready yet.
He doesn't have the band ready. It'll be good. Whatever it'll be. Bunkers in Minneapolis next Wednesday. Dylan will be there. And that'll be that. The band is still being created as we speak. They had a house gig there before COVID, and then COVID happened, and that was the end of that. But now they're going to be doing it again. They're going to be doing Archie Bunker's place. Yes, exactly. Celebration Day. All my fellow Gristle Cat says, hi, Watt Steve. Hi, Watt Steve. Have a good weekend. Well, I'll be heading down to the Deer District for the game Saturday. I don't think so. I'm going to watch it at my home. There's a bar literally down at the bottom of our hill. They get a big jumbotron, and I haven't gone down there because, you know, there's the people thing. Although we do hoot and holler here in our home. And we say, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis Antetokounmpo. The Greek Freak. Wow. There you go. Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak. You know what it is especially fortuitous is that it's actually Greek Fest going on at the local Greek Orthodox Church about a half mile away from here. That chicken will be cooking up. I bet it's cooking right now. And the honey balls. Oh, sweet Jesus. And the flaming cheese. Oh, I'm getting hungry just thinking about it. 51st anniversary, Hendrix. That's a good one. I haven't played that song, and I don't think I've ever figured that song out. Maybe I did. How about the Stars That Play with Laughing Sam's Dice? That was another good one. The stars that play with Laughing Sam's Dice. How about the end? One of the greatest unreleased Hendrix songs of all time, probably. It was released, but, you know, posthumously. All right, folks, you have a good evening. And remember, go Bucks. Sorry if you're a Desert Dweller and you're a Phoenix Suns fan. I can dig it. I know what you're saying. I know what you're feeling. But the time is nigh for Giannis, Mr. Middleton, Brick He's a Brit. Lopez. And Mr. Holiday and Mr. Portis and gang. All right, we'll see you cats on the flip.